Hello and welcome to a new series I'm starting on my channel called Questions Nobody Asks, where today I have a very important question. In the event that Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild's Link and all Tetris blocks were to get into an all-out fight to the death, who would win? That is the question I aim to answer today with math, logic, a touch of science, and an entire day working on the fight alone. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe, but who cares about that stuff anyways? You're here to see who would win in this totally realistic scenario. So without further ado, who would win? Hyrule's Hero or a colorful block stacking game? But first, we need to set up some rules. Number 1. Both fighters have 100 HP. Number 2. There is no healing, so no food or elixirs for Link. Number 3. Link has no armor, but he does have the Hylian Shield and Master Sword that both have standard durability. Number 4. In the event that TETRIS stacks the blocks to the top of the arena, TETRIS can no longer summon any blocks even if Link destroys any. Number 5. The Master Sword is just as it had been pulled out with no upgrades or anything like that. Number 6. Tetris blocks will be moving at the fastest speed, which I'm going to estimate is 10 miles per hour. Number 7. Link does not have a bow, so bullet time isn't an option. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The fight. First, let's start with Link. His Master Sword does a pretty decent 30 health. However, Link can only hit one block at a time with his sword. So although he can one-shot the blocks, he can only kill one with every swipe of his sword. That would sound like a pretty done deal, right? Link just kills all 200 blocks with his Master Sword. Well, not quite. See, although the Master Sword doesn't have a normal durability like the other weapons in Breath of the Wild, it does run out of energy after just 40 hits, considering he has no upgrades on it. So yes, he could wait the 10 minutes it takes to recharge before going at it again, but in those 10 minutes, he's completely defenseless. Now, for what you're probably been yelling at this screen this whole time. But sorry, he has remote bombs! Which, yes, our rules say nothing against these things. So he gets a remote bomb plus, the best remote bomb in the game, which no matter what will break 3 blocks on the level it's placed on and 2 on the next row. This definitely seems like a step in the right direction for Link. However, he still needs to make it until all 200 blocks are stacked to the top, while Tetris is aiming for him and trying to kill him. That seems to be all for Link, so let's move on to Tetris. First of all, let's really look at how Tetris would kill Link. Tetris's only real option here is to crush Link with its blocks. So then, how big really are the blocks? In our situation, I'm going to say that they are the height, width, and length of a 2022 Ford F-150. That truck on the low end weighs about 4,021 pounds. Now, according to our rules, the blocks would be coming down at a rate of 10 miles per hour. Using your 8th grade science teacher's favorite equation, F equals ma, or force equals mass times acceleration, that truck-sized colored brick is hurtling towards our Hylian hero with 40,210 newtons of force. That, if you couldn't tell, is a completely mind-blowing amount of force. For context, an industrial-grade hydraulic press is capable of delivering that amount of force. So in short, if one block hits Link, it's not looking pretty for him. In fact, the force of the block, since it would be coming from above, would crush Link's skull without any competition. No amount of parrying is going to save this poor guy. With that being said, I think it's safe to say that Link would be dead. And now, the winner is, drumroll please, TETRIS! As explained before, even one of those bricks would end Link's career instantly. Since Link doesn't have a bow, nothing can stop that 4,000-pound force of nature that has its eyes set on squashing a certain blonde hero. But before you go, I just want to make sure to remind you to like and subscribe if you enjoy the concept of this series. Tell me in the comments any questions you think nobody has ever asked before except for you, and I will try to do it in the next video. Well, thanks for watching, and bye-bye!